It's going to get tougher for homeless people to find a spot on public property to set up their tents. Just hours ago, the San Diego City Council finalized a controversial policy to ban homeless encampments. It's an issue that's continuing to generate a lot of opinions from people on both sides. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kimberly Hunt. Well, supporters say this new law boosts public safety, but critics say it criminalizes homelessness. Adam Racusin is joining us now live with the new developments. Hi, Adam.
And good evening, Kimberly. The vote stayed the same as the final vote of the unsafe camping ordinance made its way, with 5 council members in support and 4 opposed. The decision means that that ordinance will go into effect 30 days after the first safe camping site is open. The site behind me is where it's going to be, 20th and B Street in Golden Hill. We'll have more on information on that in just a few minutes. But first, City Hall is going ahead with a ban on homeless encampments. ABC 10 News reporter Austin Grabish was there today. He has a look at that story.
Their signs urge City Council to have a change of heart, but San Diego's ban on homeless encampments is moving full speed ahead, getting a second vote of approval Tuesday.
The encampments have proven to be very unhealthy and very unsafe.
Council member Stephen Whitburn brought the ordinance forward. He says residents are fed up with encampments on city streets, and worse, they pose a safety risk.
We have had people hit by cars. We have people dying on a daily basis from fentanyl overdoses. They're preyed upon by drug dealers.
But advocates for the homeless call this ordinance inhumane, and 4 council members voted against it. The new policy will effectively outlaw the homeless from camping in most public places, including beaches, if there are shelter beds available. But even if there aren't beds, encampments won't be allowed near schools, parks, transit stations, and homeless shelters. If people don't accept multiple requests to go into shelter, they can face arrest and be given a misdemeanor.
We think it's extremely troubling that council members want to criminalize individuals who are unsheltered and unhoused.
The chair of the San Diego Immigrants' Rights Consortium says the ordinance will hurt migrants.
These criminal convictions and arrests can have negative impacts on individuals' immigration cases, including the right to seek asylum in an immigration court.
That was Austin Grabish reporting. A new safe sleeping site for the homeless is expected to open in the coming days. Once that site's been open for a month, this ordinance can go into effect. Mayor Todd Gloria says he looks forward to making this official by signing the ordinance into law this week. That was Austin Grabish reporting on that story. Now, here's what you need to know about the safe camping sites. The one near where at 20th and B is set to fully open July 1st and can accommodate 136 tents. The maintenance yard was used as a campground for tents in 2017 when the city tried to get unhoused individuals off the streets during a hepatitis A outbreak. The second lot will be in a parking lot near the Naval Medical Center and is scheduled to open in the fall. Now, that one can accommodate 400 tents. This decision impacts so many people across our region. Yesterday, we spoke to a woman who was transitioning from an encampment to permanent housing. Rachel Hayes had been on the streets for 11 years, but yesterday was packing up her things. She told us she doesn't think the new ordinance will have a positive impact.
It's not going to work. It's going to put a lot of hardship, not only on the homeless humans, but also on the house humans, because we will move into the neighborhoods that it's allowed at.
And Rachel says she would prefer to see more low-income housing as soon as possible. Some of our local nonprofits are supportive of this move. When the ordinance first passed the initial vote, we spoke to the president and CEO of the San Diego Rescue Mission about the impact that it would have.
We don't want anybody living on the streets to be criminalized. I don't want anybody to go to jail. But we as a society really have to put a stake in the ground and have to decide that people can't live on the streets. It's not good for you. It's not safe for you. It's not healthy for you. And it's not good for everybody else that's trying to use that particular part of the city as well.
And many of the groups we spoke to said the only way this ordinance will work is if the number of shelter beds in our region is increased. So the city council has passed the ordinance 5-4. Mayor Gloria will sign the measure this week, and it'll go into effect 30 days after the site behind me opens. Kimberly, let's send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Adam, for that. And we're going to check back in a few minutes.